This is the all-new 2026 Suzuki Burgman 125 Maxi Scooter. Well, it was initially launched back in 2018, and since its initial launch, this is the first time the scooter is getting an update. Mind you, this is not a mere facelift. Suzuki also did a generation change. Now, what all has changed in this particular Maxi Scooter in the 125cc segment? Let's find out. Now we'll start with the front first. The first thing that you would notice here are these headlamps. Instead of one single unit, Suzuki has decided to go with a split or a twin pod, a sleek looking LED, all LED unit with DRLs integrated on the top, and with the turn indicator is positioned on the bottom of this particular apron. Now as you come to the side profile, you'll notice the scooter comes with 12-inch alloy wheels, and it also gets disc brakes as before, and the apron on this particular scooter is quite wide, as you would expect from a maxi scooter. The overall design, I would say, is an evolution from the older or the previous generation Burgman 125. As you move to the side, you'll notice that the overall silhouette and the design of this particular scooter remains more or less the same. A bit closer to the scooter, and as you come closer, you'll notice that this particular variant here gets a physical key, but if you opt for the top end variant, you'll get a key fob instead of a physical key, which means you can turn on the scooter and turn off without a physical key. And as this is not the top end variant, you get a monochrome instrument cluster here, but in the top end variant you get a 4.2-inch TFT display. The handlebar is a different unit as before, and you get to see the engine kill switch, hazard lamp, turn indicators, headlamp, horn, and other switches on the handlebar itself as before. You have a hook here and another one right here for your daily use. And as we come to the rear, you'll notice that Suzuki has also changed the rear or the tail section of this particular scooter. You get a sleek looking LED tail lamp with turn indicators placed on left and right of this particular unit. The grab handle looks pretty wide, and you also see a very wide seat, which means or which suits this whole maxi scooter identity of this particular Burgman 125. Talking about the storage spaces, you have some right in front for the rider to keep their phone or any small packets, and the other bit is right under the seat, where this is more than the older generation model. In the older generation, it was around 21 liters, and in the new generation model, you get around 24.6 liters of under-seat storage. As mentioned before, this is a new generation model, which means, well, it is based on a new platform. In fact, it is based on the same platform as the all-new Access 125, which we have in the market. Not just the platform, but the engine that you see here is also derived from the Access 125. Well, what kind of power and torque does it produce? Let's check out here. Well, the new Burgman 125 generates around 8.3 PS or HP and 10.2 Nm of torque. The torque is more than the previous generation, and also it is also getting delivered a bit earlier than the older generation. Suzuki claims that they worked on the CVT, the engine, to make the overall experience to the riders a lot more better than before. Now coming to the prices, the Burgman 125 has been launched at a starting price of 1.01 lakh for the base variant, and the top end variant has been priced at around 1.13 lakh. Both these variants are available in multiple color options. They are visible on your screen at the moment, and the good part here is Suzuki has told us that along with this new generation model, Suzuki would be selling the older one. So what do you think of this all-new Suzuki Burgman 125? Do let us know in the comment section below, and to watch more such videos, you know what to do. Subscribe.